Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hard West. In the previous episode, we rescued Old Man Murray from the cannibal farm, and then went around digging up a bunch of graves that we really shouldn't have, getting seriously injured, and preparing to raid Demon's hideout while dealing with those injuries. Isn't this gonna be fun? Oh boy. Well, let's get on to the preparations. Now, we are going to encounter a demon. Demons can be quite powerful enemies. High HP, regenerate per turn, and they tend to deal a lot of damage. It's going to make them formidable. Not as formidable as it's shown in the, or stated within the guide, because, well, I'm playing on normal, they're playing on hard. But hey, let's unleash hell and prepare. Now then, for Murray, we're going to be giving him the snake leather boots. That'll help with movement and give him some extra damage. Then we'll give him the repeater rifle, what we just bought, and elephant rifle from Brandon. Because with Murray's injuries, he's going to be one of our dead eyes. Matter of fact, let me see if I... yeah, whatever. Let's see. Brandon... oh, no, wait, sorry. Yeah, big mistake. Give him the volcano pistol. Read ahead and made a mistake. Brandon will get a repeater rifle and an elephant rifle. And Warren will get a 6-shooter and a 10-gauge quadruple shotgun. As for our cards, we can get the Brimstone Killer achievement, which I believe involves killing a demon as a demon, if we have the Unholy Power ability, which I did in a previous run, but then I had to restart, so I don't think we have it. We do have Cannibal, eat human flesh to gain strength and restore health. 10 of Diamonds, Equalization. Might not be too bad of an idea, considering the fact that Warren can pretty much die from one shot from any enemy. Something to consider. Good lord, is his aim really 40? Those injuries have done a number on him. Let's see, we've got Queen of Diamonds, Shadow Cloak. When not in direct sunlight, you become invisible. Yeah, I think I'll give that to Warren as well, because I think we're going to be going into a nightmare scenario. Let's see, Barrage, shoot all enemies in sight in sequence. I think I'll give that to Old Man Murray. And then we got a Red Joker. Plus 1 HP, plus 2 defense. Let's see, Dodge. Yeah, I think I'll swap Dodge out for the Joker, just because of the health. We also have Shriek. Damage enemies in sight, plus 2 movement. Might not be a bad idea to put that on Old Man Murray for his movement. Actually, no, I'll put that on Brandon Scott for him. But yeah, if I'm right, this should make him pretty much unfindable. As for bonus HP... yeah, I'll swap out the Terror for that, just to give him some extra survivability. But then again, if I use Equalizer, it's not going to matter. Yeah. Whatever, it's something to try out. Okay then, he's got a Straight, which also gives him plus 1 HP per turn. Okay. Didn't even notice I'd given him a Straight. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Yeah, plus the Joker. Alright. You approach the retired demon's hideout with your mind on his money. This wasn't going to be pretty.
This was the place where the demon and his troop were residing.
Now then, supposedly there's supposed to be somebody hiding within... the door. The saloon. Let's see if we can't kill this guy with some banning. Oh yeah, also his followers are going to have, you know, some high HP. Boom. Let's see, I can do 5 damage. It'll reduce her health, but yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, Old Man Murray can't hit anything. Prefer to keep him in high cover. Then again, he's got 10 HP. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, she's the only one he can hit now, so yeah, may as well. You've left yourself exposed, little lady. See, Warren can't hit anyone, but Old Man Murray hopefully can and will kill her. Okay, no, not Shriek. Reload. See if you can't take a shot at that 1 health enemy. Gotcha. Okay, Warren, let's see if we can't get you into a position where you can shoot somebody. That's looking like a no. I heard that. That was the shouting of the demon. Let's get you moved over here. Bingo. Murray. Let's see if you can't take that killing shot. Nope. Warren, let's get you back into cover. Probably should have used that equalizer already. Then again, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back on that. There's the demon. Can't get a fanning shot off. Can't get any shot off. Let's see, what are my chances? 47, 59. Better to stick with the repeater rifle on this. Yeah, it only did 1 damage, but 1 damage is better than no damage. Yeah, and there's his regen. Ah, dang it, Warren, you and your horrible movement. Just drain his HP. Or luck. Still can't hit anything. Surprise, surprise. Okay, she's down. That should be everyone. Except for the demon. Oh, wait, no, there's another gangster. And there's somebody hiding in the shadows. Well, 2 can play at that game. I see you. And the demon has been foolish enough to leave his cover. 74, only 5 damage, but if I'm right, I might be able to hit him with Brandon Scott. Might. Nope. Well, I might still be able to hit him. It's not a guaranteed shot. And therein lies the problem. Come on, Murray. Don't let me down.
The demon was now dead. His soul headed to who knows where.
Still gotta get the rest of his followers, though. I have no idea where they could be. Well, where he or she could be, because there's only one left. Oh, found her.
With the demon and his henchwoman eliminated, you can now help yourself to their treasure.
Nice. That was nice and easy. We'll get 4 cards, 200 gold, a petrification bolt, some cursed ammo, and a Lancaster pistol. And a whole lot of scars. With the demon dead, all the riches were now yours. Let's check out some of these scars I got. Let's see. Missing forefinger. You were missing a finger, but the next one in line was your favorite anyway. Plus 10 aim, plus 1 max HP, minus 10 max luck. Lame leg. Your scars slow you down, but make your dodging unpredictable. Plus 10 defense, plus 1 max HP, minus 2 movement. Spinal jeopardy. Your stiff back hampers your movement, but provides stability when aiming. Plus 10 aim, minus 1 movement, plus 1 max HP. Right? Missing brain part. The skull healed well. One was lost in intellect, was made up in speed and luck. Minus 4 sight, but plus 2 movement, plus 1 max HP, and plus 10 max luck. I couldn't be saved, yada yada. Plus 4 sight, plus 1 damage, plus 1 max HP, and minus 5 luck. So these kind of cancel each other out in terms of sight, and some of them cancel each other out in terms of luck, it seems, in some ways. What do we got in cards? Let's look at it now before I forget. Okay, that would have been good earlier to get that achievement, but who knows, maybe I already have it. Gain demonic strength. King of Hearts. Track wounded enemies. Smell blood. And then Ace of Hearts, Crippler. Every hit you score cripples the target. And Ace of Clubs, Jinx. Your shots don't replenish enemy luck. Plus, nearby enemies lose luck all the time. That can be useful. But we'll get to assigning those when we get to our next mission, which doesn't seem to be too far off. Now that you have proven beyond any doubt, no rest for the wicked, grinding Masked Man's gears. Okay, now we head to Kramer's Inn and take care of that enemy. Kramer's dilapidated joint, a lucky day, sitting at the bar was one of the Masked Man's thugs that you killed. Stab the thug in the back. You stabbed the thug in the back. As ladies screamed and men rose to their feet, you dragged him outside by the collar. After a little more persuasion, he spilled the beans on the Masked Man's locations and operations. The thug gave you directions to the Masked Man's homestead and cattle pasture. He said the Masked Man also owned an excavation site, an old sawmill, but was in the dark about the location of the Masked Man himself. Begging you spare his life, he told you of a gold transport waiting to be picked up from the bank in Aspirton. He warned you that the Masked Man had a deal with some demons to protect it. If they got a telegraph message or the church bell tolled 7 times, they'd swoop in like demons. When you finished, you promised you wouldn't kill him. Then you slit his throat. Finally, you knew the Masked Man's location, his oil field.
Finally, you heard where the Masked Man was hiding.
Yes.
Clearly, it was a trap. Clearly, you didn't care.
But we're not yet ready. Next is going to be Aspirton's bank safe. Oh, well, looks like we're getting into a mission right away. Just gonna head to the Fate Trader and buy a repeater rifle and some snake leather boots. Now, we can actually complete this next mission without triggering combat. So, that's what I'm gonna try to go for. Weird. Okay, then. Let's see. Goes to say character. Head for Aspirton, and once we arrive, choose to rob the bank in broad daylight. Okay, then. We're going to want to give them any talismans that it can increase movement. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That'll work. Let's see who has the worst movement. 14. 21. He's got great movement. So I'll give him snake leather boots to increase it further. Let's see. Oh yeah, cursed ammo. Allegedly Horseman of the Apocalypse standard issue. +2 damage, but you lose 25 max luck. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Petrification Bolt. A dart of some sort containing a strong sedative. Deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. Meh. Now let's see. What do we have in terms of stuff that can increase movement? No defense. Here we are. Movement. Only got 2 cards and they're already assigned. Well, hopefully that should be fine. So just unequip all weapons from your characters. Okay. Trusting them on this. We've equipped them with stuff that increases their movement by a great deal. Our boy still has the lowest movement, but so be it. Let's do this. Bank was full of cash, but security was tight and there were demons ready to intervene should the manager call for help. Unless you recruited the madman detained in town, getting to the vault would be a challenge.
Deputies were going about their business. They weren't expecting you.
Okay then. According to the guide, smashing the telegraph is a waste of time. If we follow these instructions, no one will reach it in the first place. If you do so, you'll be forced to leave a character behind to keep the telegraph officer dude. Okay. So, Warren's going to be right next to the jail. We're going to want to take him inside along with everybody else. Yeah, unfortunately his movement kind of slows that down.
The burly man they called the Child Eater greeted you with a nod. He had heard of you.
I should hope so at this point. Okay. Warren, I'm going to take you behind this guy. While I get everybody else inside. Okay. And let's just have you stay there. Warren, please subdue this guy. Brandon, free the Child Eater.
An honorable man in his own way. he resolved to return the favor.
Okay. Now that he is free, we can leave him behind to have him subdue the guy. Oh, and he has baby number 9, which is essentially a 9-barreled shotgun. I'm gonna need to keep him alive just because, well, that's one of the trinkets. Okay. We're gonna need to take some people next to this building here for the original trio. So, Brandon, do us a favor and get out of the way of the child eater so he can stay behind and keep this guy subdued. Now, allegedly, there is a guard by this side entrance that we can supposedly get past if we creep along the wall. Supposedly. Yeah, apparently his vision cone is small enough that we can just get past him into the side entrance. So we won't have to leave somebody behind to keep him subdued. That's actually not why I wanted you to move there, because I actually hadn't noticed that, that opening in the fence due to the tree. Ooh, that'll get us spotted. Okay then, so once we get in there, we're going to have Murray subdue the guard that's inside. And we're going to have Brandon subdue the bank manager. And then we're going to have Warren head for the bank vault. Okay, Murray, do your thing. Brandon, you do yours.
At gunpoint, the bank manager surrendered the safe key.
And Warren, you smash the safe.
Your pockets brimming with wealth, you set out to leave.
The Aspirton incident, which we get for completing the mission without the demons showing up, I believe. I'm going to have to go into here. Come on. Yeah, Aspirton incident. Complete the Aspirton bank robbery in As Good as Dead before demons arrive. And then there's Fight Forever No More. Fight No More Forever. Complete any tactical mission without firing a shot. While looting the town, you still encountered many people. You killed everyone, regardless of age or gender. You killed them all, every single person. By your hand and by your device, this settlement ceased to exist. As the bounty on your head increased, people in the area wanted less and less to do with you. The shop owners raised prices 10%, hoping you'd take your business elsewhere. Oof. Okay, then. Now, there was also the whole baby number 9 thing, but, you know, we already had that kind of deal, I guess. Oh no, he actually joined our posse. Huh. Weird. Normally he doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter to me. Let's check out the cards we got. Let's see, we got Jack of Spades. Bolster your parameters when surrounded by enemies. Courage. Jack of Hearts. Shadow Kill. Ravage an enemy not protected by sunlight. King of Diamonds. Beast Hearing. Sense nearby enemies. That can be useful when sneaking about. Okay, then. We should be really close to completing the 100 kill side objective. Yes, we are. Let's see. Travel to the pastures. Where is that? Ah. And kill every man and horse. Cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the masked man or one of his associates. The farmhands were just cheap labor, but their lives would still count toward your tally. Kill the horses. Hang the cowboys. This is less a spirit of vengeance and more a spirit of killing everyone. You rounded up the cowboys and tied them down. Then you killed the horses and hanged the farmhands on nearby trees. When you were finished, the landscape was peaceful again, just bathed in blood. The masked man would hear about what you have done. The reward on your head attracted bounty hunters from far-off places. Let them. It was their funeral. Still, anytime you went anywhere now, it seemed there were more enemies to contend with.
You began to make quite a name for yourself.
Now, he should materialize, but he's not going to, so... let's see. Huh. So, according to this, we should have already hit 100, but no. So we can head to the homestead. Looked like the masked man was away. There were few clues, but you could still loot his house. If you focused on the valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focused on the servants, some would grab whatever they could and run off with it. You burned down the house with everything and everyone inside. You circled the house, barring the exits and smashing every oil lamp you found. Undetected, you lit a cigarette, enjoying the tickle of smoke through the holes in your face. When it dwindled, you flicked it, a tiny coal arcing through the pitch. A moment later, the house was bright with merry flames. The screams of those being burned alive filled the night with a symphony, occasionally interrupted by suicidal gunshots. You left the homestead behind. As you walked through the forest, suddenly everything went silent. Not a bird chirped. You strained your ears, but heard nothing. Suddenly you heard the crack of a shot and a bullet tore through your side. Seeking cover, you glanced back to see the blind gunman you robbed so long ago wearing a placid smile and scenting the air for another shot. You plunged into the stream and let it carry you away. Hopefully the water would foil his fiendish nose. You managed to get away. Terror spread through the land. Many of the shop owners just up and left town, closing their shops for good. The stranger showed up, right on cue. Congratulated you on a job well done. Then he offered a boon of your choosing. You can ask for cash, but considering that shops are now closed, it's kind of pointless. Guns and equipment, which can get you some guns and equipment. Or you can ask for elite skills, which basically gives you a full deck of cards. Now, if you're choosing on Iron Man, if you're playing on Iron Man, you might want to go for the money to buy some higher tier trinkets, but eh. Also, completing this will unlock the shotgun revolver trinket at the Fate Trader's shops. But let's go for elite skills.
Eventually, people fled in abject fear simply upon hearing your name.
Let's see. We won't have to hit the excavation site anymore, so let's head to the old sawmill. The old sawmill was no longer in use. Its tall buildings fallen into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. precarious building contained a saw. You were successful in retrieving the tools, but it felt like your luck was running out. Then, we head for the big tree. There was the tree the natives had been talking about, and you were ready to take it down. You started cutting through the tree with a saw. You sawed until your bare hands were covered in blisters. Finally, in the center of the tree, you found a set of human bones. You took them to the natives, who made a powerful charm from unlucky man's bones. Shouldn't it be from the unlucky man's bones? Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Bone amulet trinket. Ah, here we are. Random bones on a string that somebody put too much faith in. Yep. And I may as well show off all these cards. We're out of time, so we're not going to be able to, go through with this. Also, you'll note we didn't actually get an injury, because apparently we already have all the injuries. So, yeah. See, no injuries on him. No injuries on him. No injuries on him. So, yeah. Oh, right. I was going to show off the cards before ending off the video, because we're out of time. Let's see. 9 of Diamonds, Transfusion. Exchange health with a target character. 9 of Hearts, Artery Shot. If hit, target enemy will suffer greatly after walking 5 steps. Good way to try to keep enemies from running away. 10 of Hearts, Golden Bullet. Fire a bullet that shoots through everything and is sure to hit anything. 10 of Spades, Ricochet. Bounce bullets off one or more ricocheted objects. See, Courage, already got that. Shadow Kill, you already seen that. Queen of Hearts, Disguise. You are ignored by enemies in setup stage. Yeah, that is a very useful one, but not for us because there's no more setup stage. Chain Kill. Kill an enemy to get a chance to kill another, and another. See, no. See, Terror. Nope. Scavenger, we've already seen that. Prayer grants random powerful bonuses, and we also have the Black Joker. Not sure what I'm going to set everybody up with, to be quite frank. But yeah, all the shops are now gone. Gunsmith, except for the Fate Trader. Let's just take care of these final preparations, i.e. going to the Fate Trader and buying another repeater rifle and snake leather boots. Because I want this final mission to be focused on, the final mission. Because I'm not quite sure how long that'll take. Repeater rifle. And snake leather boots. Then we head for Kramer Inn. If it's still available. Yep. And order 1 unit of each plate. Cheapest drink they had. I just need a little courage. Bravado. Drops of whiskey flick through the holes in your face. Liquor filled your mouth with fire and your heart with courage. Best and strongest drink they had. Nothing like a little liquid courage. Recklessness. Drips of whiskey dropped through the holes in your face. It was mighty fine hooch. You felt like you could take on the world. And then the suspicious smelling stew. Stew tasted funny and smelled funnier. You couldn't recognize the meat and no one would tell you what it was. But it was that or seek vengeance on an empty stomach. Yeah, drinking to forget. Helped them out. And then we head for the Indian camp. Sought healing for Old Man Murray to take care of his inebriation. Apparently the natives will still trade goods with us, so hey. Bravado, plus 5 aim. Recklessness, plus 10 aim and 1 damage. And well fed, where's that? Plus 1 HP per turn, plus 20 luck per turn, plus 20 aim, and plus 20 defense. That is pretty good. Well, unfortunately with that, we have come to an end for this episode of Hard West. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the Hidden Manor to finally seek our vengeance against the Masked Man. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.